out. Judges need to prepare. I also want to give Luke the benefit. All right, give it up for Luke. I don't know who's next either, so I'm sorry for whoever's next. Luke Johnson, everybody. Give it up for Luke Johnson.
Hello, Wackos, and welcome to Spooky Falls. I always have the same question whenever I look at this scenery here. Is this really our skyline? Because that is fucking sad. Can our architects not count past 5? Or are they just afraid of heights? The letters are actually to scale. That is as far down as they go, and that's... No. We need something to make this pop, though. We need some, recognizable building. Like New York's got the Empire State Building. LA's got the Hollywood sign. Sioux City has the waterfall of pork entrails. Something. Something. Our John Morales has nothing on them. Trust me. So I'm excited because the World Series is going. That's right. Got some Cubs fans in the crowd? Me too. Very excited. There's one really frustrating thing about it, though, is that my family is choosing now to schedule all these get-togethers. And it's just immensely frustrating. I keep telling her, look, Mom, you have your birthday every year. This is only going to happen once. Frustrating. Terrible. But I keep explaining to them when they're trying to set up these things that, look, I have been a Cubs fan since I was 9. I have loved this team for almost 30 years. And that is way longer than I have loved any of you. And I have put my heart and soul into this team, and I've been let down year after year after year. And finally, my faith is going to be rewarded. Can you imagine what that feels like? And Mom says, yeah, that sounds nice. She got it. The other exciting thing is about they're playing the Cleveland Indians, who have a similar pathetic history. Like a combined 6,000 years of never making it to the world, of never winning the World Series. And people wonder why it's taken them both so long to win, and I explain that when you're the fourth sign of the apocalypse, you have to wait for the other 3. Oddly enough, all of which were Donald Trump. So, a few weeks ago, we had National Coming Out Day, which I think is, you can clap, go ahead. There we go. I think it's pretty cool being supportive of those who haven't quite figured things out yet or just about ready to. That's cool. But I think the most important question that they have to ask is, what are they going to choose for their theme song when they come out? No? I mean, one of my friends said, well, clearly you pick I Want to Be a Homosexual by Screeching Weasel. I think it's a little too on the nose. You got to get something that gets the crowd involved, and you have to pick something that's personal. And if you don't have time, just go with Hair of the Dog by Nazareth, because that's just the best choice for any theme song. All right. Fall is upon us. I like fall a lot. As the weather gets cooler, the leaves turn, and we get to watch the world slowly die. It's fun. One of the most important parts about fall is cold season, and I am well armed for cold season. I'm stocked up on my 2 major supplies, orange juice and Sudafed. In fact, just yesterday I went to Hy-Vee to pick up those supplies, orange juice and Sudafed, and I get to the counter, and the cashier says, oh, looks like someone's fighting off a cold. Maybe. Maybe I like screwdrivers with my crystal meth. You don't fucking know me. The only thing I don't get at Hy-Vee is Kleenex, because I don't like those good people knowing just how much I jerk off. It disturbs even me. I'm like a 13-year-old with 2 penises. It is horrifying. So later on in the afternoon, I went to Walmart, and I got my Kleenex and orange juice and Sudafed. And I got up to the counter because I don't do self-checkout. It's not my fucking job. I go to an actual cashier. I set the items down, and he says, looks like someone likes screwdrivers with their crystal meth. Yeah, that's fun. So I find that Bible verses take on a whole different meaning when they're spoken in the voice of my grandpa Leroy. A piece of example, Hebrews 13:9, which goes, Jesus Christ, the same today, tomorrow, and forever. That's exactly how we would have said it. I picked out my dad's Christmas present already. There is a micronation called Sealand. It's an abandoned oil platform off the coast of England that someone just took over and declared their own country. And they sell like titles. You can become a lord or a baron. And I'm going to get one of those for my dad. And he's going to go around calling himself Baron Louis. And he's going to demand that everyone call him that because it combines his two favorite things in the world: making a big deal out of himself and pissing everyone off. The man is a champion at that. All right, finally tonight, I feel like with America's role in most geopolitical conflicts, I think it's time we stop pretending that we're the good guys. If we're going to go around dropping bombs on innocent civilians, we can't call ourselves the good guys. So let's be the bad guys. Let's embrace it. The first change, national anthem's got to go. You know what we're going to change it to? Hair of the Dog by Nazareth. So we're going to let the world know, now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Also, we're gay now. Thank you.
Keep it going for Luke Johnson, everybody.